Then there's the tactic gears. I have 4 tactic gear slots. You get the 4th one on Major White, the 3rd one on 2nd Lieutenant White, I believe, and the 1st and 2nd one you get in the starting levels somewhere. What I'm using is Demolition Man 1 to increase the grenade blast radius, Skirmisher 1 to run faster with knife, Guardian 1 to give me some HP advantage but still not reduce my speed, and Commando for reloading my weapon faster. There's quite a few of these tactics. If you only have one option, I'd use Guardian 1 or Skirmisher if you want to rush. If you have 2 and you can use the Dominator for increasing rifle speed, I'd use that along with Guardian 1 or Skirmisher. If you have 3, I'd be using the Commando 1. You'll have that one by then to increase the reload speed. Always use this one if you're using a rifle. If you have 4, then this is what I recommend. You can use Guardian 2 along with this as an alternative. The Demolition Man I'd keep along with the Commando because it's 2 very useful tactics. And if you're using a flashbang, you'll be wanting to use short fuse because it's really useful. If people see you throw a flashbang and they run away, it's not very effective. They have to get blinded by it. As you can see, I'm using the medkit and I've got some nice suit. Then there's the weapons. I'm using AK now. I got type 89, Tever, HK 416 and type 64. I use type 64 only when I'm bored of AK, but it's almost the same. SMG again, I'd use Uzi. I bought UMP to test it, but I've only used it 2 minutes and it really sucks. MP5, I thought it was still good, but I shouldn't have bought it, it sucks. Snipers, I've got AWP and M24. The M24 is more used by me. Sometimes I use the AWP when people are using sniper armor or other stuff like that, just to get some more damage. The pistols and the knives. I use the Glock 21 along with my sniper. The SWM 500 is only for pistol only matches because it does quite some damage and you can keep a distance between you and the enemy, and since it's a pistol only match they won't be hitting you as much as you them. The cookery knife for knife onlys. The grenades. Compact gas can be useful for clan wars. You throw it on one side of the base and go to the other. When you get a hit indicator, you'll know the enemy is on the other side, so you're prepared. And then there's the EMP flashbang. It's quite good if you're using the helmet and the other gear along with it. Then I have a general flashbang because it was cheap, I don't know why. The T1 frag is my second grenade. The frag grenade is my main grenade because I can throw it over a building and it'll fall down and explode on the ground. If I do that with the T1 grenade, it'll be exploding in the air and not much of use to me. That's why you always put frag grenade on 1 so you can nade people in the start of the round, and T1 grenade on the 2nd place if you want to throw a nade later in the match. So this is my setup. If you've got a partner, it's best to use one that is active and you play a lot with. A clan is always useful to play with, especially if it's active. It's nice to have some friends to play with and you won't get bored that fast. Well, this is my setup. I'll be making another video of my hardware gear setup. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video.